I think you guys most of my story, 70s, 80s, a lot of cruising, PCP, Sherm, whack, all that stuff was making its way, robbing houses, got in a street fight, had a police record, lost his leg in a street fight and all that. One thing led to another, got close to my face, so this work that like Heaven Sounds doing, it was music, the charismatic movement that at least got me to open up a little bit. And that spirit started working. I decided to become a priest and all that. And I didn't even graduate out of high school, so you can imagine going on and getting your master's degree. You know, there was nobody like me, put it that way. I want to get into the color of skin and all that stuff. But going up there and working on your graduate degrees was a whole different world. And right around that time, there was a lot of killing going on in Richmond, California, where I was from, all around the country in that time, right? And this is in the early 90s. It was out of control. So I remember reading about it, but nobody else was talking about it. And so right at that time, they did the three strikes thing in California, 3 strikes. And I knew a lot, I felt really bad about that because it just didn't seem right. It's like you aren't doing anything to help these people, but you're out there calling those 3 strikes, you know. With 3 strikes, it's really bad in California. Basically, you get 3 felonies, and you can do some serious time, you know, real serious time, 10, 20 years, or whatever. So this song is kind of based on that. It was a little spoken word. So please don't think a priest's heart don't bleed every time a little homie strikes 3 and gets 20. You see, it reminds me of me. Back in the day, if I needed to cry, I wouldn't tell you why. And then it happened one day, I was only 19. It was like a drive-by. He tried to take my life away. But my mom in the sky cried, he needs his knees for me. Someday he'll do a priest plea on bended knee. So get ready, like Tupac said, Hail Mary, come with me. You see, back in the day, it was hand to hand, mano a mano, may the best man stand. Nowadays, dang, they don't play, they join a gang and they think it's a game. And they go bang, bang, and they take a life away. With his hands to the glass, the Bato had the nerve to say, Father, will you pray for me, cause homie don't play. Little did he know he's the one being played. He's a victim of the mind that says it's cool to do time. En una manera, tenemos la culpa. La raza unida es una mentira. ¿Dónde están los padres? Niños abandonados. Mi nueva familia, mami, es mi pandilla. I can see it now. No, it's not a prophecy. A million homie march, praying on DC. Lift up the arms. But not to do harm, to pray for the family and the insanity. If they only knew, we would send them to hell, but there's money to be made, so we put them in jail. We'll continue to fail until we tell ourselves, but for the grace of God, that's me in jail.
Hey.